So like those wider areas when we're trying to snipe them, it's just like you're probably not going to get fully filled. Um, yeah, even the single print, you still got levels here for the single print. This one's already been tested. Oh yeah. So I mean, I have alerts for us to try to snipe this, but like we don't have anything on the 30 or the 15 yet. So kind of got to wait. Same thing like we did yesterday. I mean, waiting definitely saved you from losing money. If you ended up playing like the exact level with the divergence we were looking for, you would have got Pico entry, but then you just go as a stop break even, no TP. So it doesn't even matter. No, my settings are always the same. It's just my internet's really shitty sometimes. Where I moved to, it's nowhere near the same quality that I had before. Um, we also, if I can find something that has some really good 1 minute candles, I'll just scalp 2 on the 1 minute. See if we could do something with the Degen account. Just for entertainment, it's been pretty boring. I just it was extremely difficult to try to short this. I don't know. I mean, it looks like we're going for at least these levels here, but for us to see an actual reversal, I don't have it yet. We do not have it to say like, oh yeah, this, reclaim the value area low. This is what we want, because when we look at it on like a higher time frame and we pull the range, we lost the value area low. So losing that value area low, this is the holy shit. This is the level we got to reclaim here. You have 4 hour bullish divergence forming as well. So I mean, it's a reversal setup right now, but it's just this. Then we'll know what happens when we get here. If we flip it, then we're good. If we reject, then it's gonna just be lower. It could just be like a start, like a downtrend, right? And then pop up September. I like September personally. But yeah, I want to play this on BTC. So it's the same thing, just like yesterday. I still want to look for longs. I'm still looking for longs. I feel like the short opportunity for your RR, unless you're like just shorting to long, I don't see the big swing RR on it. So it'd definitely be like short scalps to long higher, to ride higher, not long higher. OBGN, what OGN for what? Like volatile candles? Let me take a look. I know it's pretty high on the board. Let's take a look. It needs to be like one percenters. Some of these are pretty tiny. We need like candles like this, pretty much like every candle to be like this. But like the TA on it's pretty, just taking out your POCs. We already know we were rejected there. I'm sure there's a bearish divergence, right? Bullish divergence. But you see how we don't have any levels and it's a very volatile coin. So if we already cleared out these POCs and if we want to flip them, we'd be looking for longs on a pullback. So we'd be pulling like these range levels and playing these range levels like this here, here, and then these. So you have an overlap, pretty solid levels right there. You have basically a cluster. And you can start scalping this coin on like the 1 minute, but it's very quick. It's not like swing trades. You're literally playing range levels the whole time. So for your like shorts, your take profits, your entries, like everything. So if you longed here, TP1, TP2, TP3, then you're looking for shorting here and then TP1, TP2, TP3, like that type of shit. Flip, close the short, short here, 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 take more TPs on your long. here. Like that's the live scalping that when we get the right conditions, we'll do. It's not hard. Just literally level the level. That's the only fucking rule. Just probably being able to identify your ranges and pulling it properly is what could be a challenge. But after you learn how to like do this, pretty simple from there. Because the way that like volume, like these levels, really what it means is right. It's like buyers and sellers, and then obviously who's in control, and then where's the reversal forming. So previous sellers, it's a divergence on previous sellers with previous sellers that end up turning into buyers, right? So like that's why we would play it. So okay, there's sellers here. What happens? Rejection. No more sellers. We flip. What happens when we flip a level? We go to the next level. Here. Like it's not really like the future. Literally, it's just that's the prediction that if we flip levels, we're going to the next one. Then you get single prints that can give you additional like confluence. So all the volume in that big ass 1 minute candle is here. See it? So like I just did fixed range volume profile, double clicked on it, and it gave me all the volume was here. So there's still a lot of sellers here. Another take profit on the long. When you have like these type of uptrends, it's harder to pull your range. So like a common mistake could be this, right? So you're pulling these when realistically all you want to do now is just technically pull that. Just pull the whole thing. Like don't even worry about those levels anymore because those levels were basically you were playing these levels as TPs and profit or TPs and short levels. Where now it just gives you a clear image of a bigger range. Pull that. Here's your current levels of support and buyers on lower time frame. So it's just adding your range levels, fixed range volume profile, show you where buyers and sellers are and who's in control. So if buyers are in control, we're flipping sell levels, then we go to the next sell level. See if sellers want to step in, form a bearish divergence, and then retrace back down. It's literally like that's why they say bears versus bulls. It's just sells versus buys. So TP, there's another TP. You can see rejection. It didn't even it front ran the POC. It rejected off the value area low of the previous range breakdown. This is level trading using volume. It cannot be manipulated. Volume can never ever be manipulated. Price can, but not volume. Take a look, see if we got waves. I think Doge is filling more, I believe. I think Doge is filling more. I think we have a bullish setup on waves. Yeah. I'm ignoring these POCs here. I feel like they're just gonna get cooked. There's no reversal yet, like on the 15 or 30. 15 keeps breaking. So you might get like some pops on waves with like a 1 or a 5. Potential bearish bearish retest or even a bearish retest here if it dips low enough. Then we're looking for like a 15 and 30 at 124.88 to 111 119.92. So this area here will be the area that I'm looking to snipe an entry on waves on a 15 and 30 minute bullish divergence. Yeah, I can check bonk for you. So we're going to do bonk on the daily. So we lost the 886 on Monday. I think we attempted some shit here. So now that this GP is losing the 886 and there is no more POCs to hold the price up, we got pulled from the previous range low. Still in a buy area, but all it does is it just makes it where we're more interested in like the liquidity area and reversal. This is on higher time frame too. This is the daily. So It's definitely could take time. 20% is fucking ginormous. There's no way unless you're trading spot that you could execute a 20% DCA area. So what I would be looking at is basically this 30 and keeping it much tighter where we're doing like these POCs here. Especially if we get a big sell off, it's kind of like a knife catch and it's still wide. It's still 8%. Pretty wide DCA. Wouldn't even need to really do this on leverage. 1, 2, 3, 4 entries. Whatever gets filled with the 30-minute divergence is what you're basically taking. So if you get that, you're 50% filled, your stop loss break even, your RR is still it's big though. So even a partial fill on this, I mean, you're looking at, let's take a look. Let me get back out here. I mean, so all right, let's say you're risking 2% on this trade, right? And you get 50% filled, so you're 1%. So you're risking 1%, you can still make 10 to 15 depending on like how much partials you're taking. So it's a really good RR trade. It's just something that I'd probably more do on spot than I would try to play it on leverage. Yeah, I know it was definitely I got that front running really annoyed me, to be honest with you. Like that's never really like it happens but not like the way it did. You can imagine, like I'm super busy, and I really wanted to do that for everyone. Is like the challenge because the shit works, the strategy works, it works every single day. But for some reason, every freaking coin that I call, it literally is getting front ran by like the true definition of front running, 0.002 of a percent is just fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't understand that. And like one time, it's okay. Like I was okay with it one time. Like I thought it was nothing. I didn't even think anything of it. And then the second time, I'm like, okay, this is kind of funny. Third time, it's like, all right, this is fucking weird. Definitely a big joke. But like after that, it kept happening. I was like, this isn't right. Like it's just not right. Yeah, I mean, fuck, dude. I have over 800 and something people I've taught in the last 3.5 years. Both strategies are working. The one I haven't even taught anyone, and from them knowing how to do the regular strategy, the new strategy is just like a complement. So it's actually much easier to execute, but it's only after learning the first one. So yeah, I'll even put an alert here. We might be able to look at. I remember wanting to get exposure on Bonk for spot, so maybe we can look at build a spot position. I think we have like 3 or 4 right now though. So we have Tau, Pepe, still filling. Doge is still filling. Hype is break even, and we've already hit like a 30% move on that. So, but with limits still up on. So I still got to get a couple more spot. I don't know which ones yet, but this might be on the radar. I'll take a look at it for you. Um, potentially a trade. I want to see some bigger volume. Let's take a look back at what was that coin that had a lot of volume? OGN. I just want to see if it's like starting to respect the the levels that we're doing. Because if we could scout for 30 minutes on the 1 minute and catch some decent moves, I think that could be pretty entertaining. Because funding on this is negative, so like that's why I wouldn't even be doing these shorts, right? Like it's you'd still lock in some money. I don't know how much, but your shorts, I mean, you could definitely get blown the fuck out with this negative funding. Once it flips, holy shit. So once OGN flips and holds 8.5 cents, oh my goodness, this shit will fucking explode another 10%. Which it won't even be that much. It's like 44% on the day. It's It's not like anything super crazy, but we could probably see this coin as being like a top performer throughout the day and possibly tomorrow. I think we have some events tomorrow too. I think we have like PMI and like unemployment or something. So we could expect some volatility tomorrow. BTC just wants to continue ranging on the lower time frame. Here, let's add an alert here. See if we can try to find something there. Let's go back to BTC. So, yeah, if BTC wants to play in this range for a little bit longer on the 30-minute, it's not the big range. It's a much smaller one that we technically deviated with a 1 and a 5-minute bullish divergence. I don't know. There ain't no fucking levels to play here. So I don't know what it bounced off of. But yeah, if we're gonna do this today, that's fine. I'm cool with that. And then tomorrow, Thursday, probably look for a pop up short, and then look for a long Thursday later in the day or Friday. So that could be a plan. Right now, I don't have shit. there's nothing. I wish there was. There's literally nothing for me to do. Like the RSI is not in my area, and there is no POC. So there's no setup for me. So it's not forcing it. Powell speaking on Friday. All right. Z, I don't think. No, because out of the 800, not everyone is capable of trading. There's a lot of people that realize it's just not for them. They don't have the patience or the discipline. So trading's not for everybody. Yeah, we could teach you technical analysis. So I could teach you and coach you up on how to overcome emotional obstacles and stuff like that. But it's all up to the trader, man. It's all up to the trader. I mean, at the end of the day, almost everyone in this Discord and all other Discords and YouTube, like social media everywhere, everybody plays strategies, right? Like a lot of us play the same exact strategy as another. Why is there a difference on profitability? It's experience and emotional control. So make one stream with TA. I do Tuesdays we do like TA. Wednesdays we try to do live trading in TA, like scalping on the 1 minute. um Pull the fixed range line profile on the 1 hour for the mini range. Wait, on what, the daily? Oh, I'm sorry, the hourly. You said August what? This? Oh man, I like you do that? This range right here, this one? No, come on. That's extremely analytical. And I mean, there's nothing wrong. If you can handle all the lines on your chart, then I'm not hating, but whoa, you have a lot of faith in these levels. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty funny. We're doing the bearish retest right now. Let's see if we can reclaim and continue the range or pull back and try to get a long here. Oh, look at that. It changes on the daily versus the because it's pulling this. That's why. That's kind of funny how that works out. DJ, you didn't take this though. Drop a P&L card. The book of POCs. You did take it. Well, fuck, man. Congrats, dude. That's a banging ass trade right there. What'd you play with? The 5 minute or the 1 minute? It's the only thing I think you could have done, right? No, your 1 minute you didn't even get filled. It has to be like a five. Ah, ah, a five. Oh, you didn't take it, you wiener. How you gonna get me all excited like that and then you didn't even take it? That's great technical analysis and execution. If you played that level with the 5 minute bullish divergence, you got a confirmation. Ooh, yeah, but I don't know. You might have been stopped out break even. You probably would have been stopped out break even. I would have if I had the level and played with a 5 minute. It definitely would have been stop break even trade. So isn't John? I think some people are long right now, right? I'm pretty sure there's. I think WG has a trade out here. I'm pretty sure. Mikel. Ah. I thought there was multiple. John. So John closed break even. Oh. Well, maybe he sees us going a little bit lower. That'd be terrific if we could try to get this here with a 30. No 15. Damn. Okay, here we go. We got some alerts. We can do some TA. We already did waves. I want waves a little bit lower. I want these bear bullish divergences to break. We don't care about waves. Let's take a look at ENA. Oh yeah, ENA is definitely in a buy area. Yeah. All right, so no 30. So you're looking at a B type setup, probably super fucking wide. No, it's just not worth it. We gotta wait for a 30. Most likely what's going to happen is you'll probably get something more where this will be your, we won't know yet, but it might be like this, but no 30, right? And then we finally get like a 30 and then we'll bid that. So I gotta wait. I gotta wait on this. But we might be able to take a short. One second. Nah, never mind. RR is no good. RR is really bad. You played Tau. I was watching it on the 15, but I don't think we ended up getting it. We don't even have to add this alert. We'll get a 30-minute alert sooner or later on ENA. We'll try to play it. Has a lot of volume, so I'm definitely interested in playing that. What dominance is what up? BTC's up. Alt's down. Oh yes, we probably are gonna get our second fill on Pepe, maybe even our third fill. That'd be terrific if we can get our 75%. Yeah, that would be 75. This would be 100% fill. Yes. We did not take TP on Pepe. I was thinking about it. I thought we were gonna break out. I didn't. It just didn't happen. We could have, but it doesn't matter now. All right, we failed to make a higher high, so as soon as we see that, it's like it's a little bit of a difficult range to pull. Okay, this makes sense though. This makes sense. I like that. I actually like this. Oh, it's not too wide. Big RR potential. Okay. We got to keep an eye on this. Put an alert here. Might as well just go to the value area low. This is on C 30-minute. So this is really tight. I don't fuck, man. And not every setup's gonna be perfect. It's just the way it is. This is extremely tight for this trade. Like I don't see it getting a full fill in the div holding like doing this. I don't see that. So it's probably gonna be a partial fill, break even, and then either it's gonna get stop break even or you actually could make something. Nothing crazy, but even a half fill will be okay because of how big the RR is, right? It's like a 9R trade or some shit like that. So, or risk less. You can risk less or split the DCA and take it what it gives you. Zora has a lot of room still for the downside, so I don't care what the divs are saying right this second. Yeah, it's fucking huge. Hey, these bigger GPs though, you guys can't be afraid of like how big they are. We just got to make the trade ideas smaller. Cuz like the bigger GPs and if we can make the trade ideas smaller, then your RR is still huge, right? Cuz it's not like we're looking for here and we're going to TP right here. We're looking for here TP 1, 2, 3, 4 hires, right? V-shape recovery, fail to hold this, right? Then it's just a confirmation that we're doing what? We're gonna range. Start scalping the ranges. Same shit. See, this is better. Like this one's much better. So we want to see this and this. Invalidations 2608 on the 30. And you have approximately till 10 p.m. tonight for this to play out and work. After fill, you'll probably only have to wait like an hour if for confirmation and invalidation. It should be a fairly quick trade. So we're gonna add alert there. Oh man, did the 15 hold? Oh my god, it did. No fucking way. No way. Who took it? Who took the towel one? I seen it earlier. You did? Nice. Oh, you did take it. I see you now. Dude, good job. This looks great. This looks really good. Hopefully you. I don't know what your DCA was like. I was thinking of doing like 3, but it was just going to be 1 and 1. And then this C2R short, I wanted this to break. I was so directional biased. That was horrible. So let's see what happens here. We did get the 15-minute. That's an exaggerated bullish divergence, pretty much. Your sweep level was this, so it's reclaiming it. You want to see it hold your sweep level after the divergence is confirmed. Even a bullish retest of this, creating a wick on this is fine, and then back up. We get below this, it's pretty bad news. Obviously, you'd be stop break even, and we could look at 326, and then maybe some compounds for our Tau spot coming up. I got alerts lower. You DC'd a bit. Oh, that's perfect, dude. Good job, man. Killing it. Let's see, what else did we have? This was a C2R trade I was interested in taking, but we already have like invalidation prior to it even getting filled. We have 15-minute bearish divergence. I thought there was POCs here. Maybe I'm missing it on this chart. But we are getting this. Everyone's stops are probably right there. $5.15. Okay, nothing. That's what's up. I love it, Soam. All right. Well, there we go. Back in the range. John pumped this shit. Rez? Like late what? Like missed the entry? I don't even know if I would have had one, man. Yeah, I don't see an entry. I see one here. But I mean this one would have been stop break even. Then I don't see another one unless you played 15s. This would have been stop break even too here. I don't see an entry right now. I don't. It's so hypothetical, man. Like, there's a lot more data that we would need for this for me to say like this would be an okay trade. Is what we would want to typically see is a peak on the 15 prior to these POCs. We'll bid the pullback here and use the previous range or the current range low as our stop. But I want to see a 2RR trade. It's not a 2RR. So the only way to make this a 2RR to fit the agenda would be to DCA, right? And you don't need to DCA that much. So here and here, most likely, that would give you an average entry right here. Now you have your 2RR. That's the only way. Your risk is still the same, though. It's not like you're increasing your risk. Still the same. But you need to peak first. 30-second div on bio? No. I'm not playing those. Like if I'm scalping, what we did lower time frame one time that low, like 30-second and 15. The coin was in crazy volatility, and I don't think I was even paying attention to the RSI. It was literally just range levels. Like we were just looking at it like OGN. It's the same thing. There you go. Right? Here's your rejection level. Look, rejection. Flipped it. Next rejection level. Went all the way down. Tested this range, right? It's a new range. We're not looking at these levels no more. We're looking at this little bullshit range right here. Came back, tested where the big buyers were previously. They weren't up here. The buyers weren't here. The buyers were here. Came back, tested down. Buyers, no more levels of resistance. They've all been tapped. Just these. It's gonna flip these POCs and it's gonna fucking skyrocket. Like this is the reason why I like doing like the 1 minute scalping on volatile coins. Because we could catch this shit in one stream. Much easier to do than me monitoring a 30-minute divergence and then updating when it actually is confirmed or invalidated. Heavy rejection at the final POCs. Another retest. Just needs to find solid support for it to continue the blast off. Funding is still negative. We should see a squeeze on this. How much? Oh my goodness. it, it's squeezing, I think, already. Yeah, I mean, look at these. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at these scam fucking pumps. Oh my gosh. What is this thing? I don't even know if I would feel okay trading this. You're talking like 20, 30% pumps and then complete retracements in the same day. Is there any levels to short this fucking thing? Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be funny. I think this is gonna be the coin to play today. For me, at least. Like I could literally probably play this all day and just have fun with it. Wow. That's pretty scammy. So let's try to find entries on it now. Let's pull this wider range. All right, all right, all right. Oh, you know what coin, you guys? Oh man, we should have looked at this. I think this has big ass candles. It did. I just looked at Teal Street, and this is the coin that I have on Teal Street. Ah, you got me on the OGN. So we gotta stay with OGN until you guys request more stuff. We're just gonna stick to this, and then let me get it on Teal Street. Oh yeah. Oh, there's no 15, no 30. This coin's just really volatile. Don't do this at home. 1 second, I'm just getting Teal Street set up. Oh man, this looks so crazy right now. We might see like a 10% 1 minute candle. That'd be fucking hilarious. That'd be really cool for the stream. SP 500 down, and I mean, it just BTC just looks like it's ranging to me right now on lower time frame. Like I don't have a directional bias on it right now. Oh, oh, send it. 10% 1 minute candle. Go. Oh, easier if I just hide the POCs like this. So they're all manual levels. Any chart requests? We got 13 minutes left. All in OG. What? All in. What are you better manage your risk there, buddy old pal. Oh. Oh. Wait. Did we have a ton of TA on this? Oh yeah, I'm so bullish on this. I don't know why I'm so bullish on this, but I'm super fucking bullish on Link, to be honest with you. I mean, oh, look at this. No way. Damn, man, we did it. We did the technical analysis. We kept on looking to snipe bottoms and continuations. This football's killing me. All right, so 4 hour bearish divergence. It looks like it probably that 4 hours is gonna get cooked. It's my assumption. Probably see it get cooked. Oh, this is a really good one. This is really hard right now. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see if there's a reversal. Maybe it could continue the range. Because then, man, see, then I'd be proud. Then it's gonna sound like I'm super fucking bearish, and I'm not. Yeah. All right. So this is what I would want to see. Does not mean we would get it at all. This coin is extremely strong. I would love this personally. I would love this for basically exactly what we already wanted and should be in, but missed. I missed it. So what we would want is a 30, like a third. Fuck, there's not even there's no rejection. Okay. Yeah, this should send. It's just fine. Longing up here is still probably going to be pretty hard. Maybe this and then that, and then you could get your breakout. But your invalidation is extremely tight now. So you have no reversal right now. Maybe on the five. Okay, so you would want to see this 5 minute bearish divergence like happen here, right? Providing you the pullback that you'd want to get long exposure. If you have long exposure, then you want to see it do exactly what I already assumed it would be doing and flipping these levels and continue the breakout, range breakout, range breakout. That is your uptrend. Yeah, this coin is insane. I think it has extreme potential. Uh, I mean, this is it right here. If we could flip this, then I mean, we said it. 27, 28 was targets from that lower entry. Uh, the reason why I'm like, it's just you're longing into resistance right now. If you did it, yeah, you'd want to see a flip, but then even still, your stops are kind of wide, right, for this trade. So, um, it looks good. I hope you're in it from lower. Mikel has a limit at 22. I think that's probably where was I looking? Oh, I was looking fucking. I think. Oh yeah, 22. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I agree and line up with that 100%. But that pullback is pretty. This is where it needs to reject, or we're not getting. I don't think we'll get that right away. And what that's going to do is it's going to make this area of interest much wider too. But he's wanting like 22. Yeah, it's perfect. Like so, here's your your GP, right? Here's your GP. Here's your liquidity and sweet spot reversal. So like this is technically like your front runners, but it's not. As long as you're playing the POCs, it's fine. But being prepared to like get stop break even on this and then the deeper fill here. Your directional bias shouldn't change at 22. Like it's basically load up and then below 2080 would be like your invalidation really for like higher time frame spot. Heel Street is so random. Well, that's cool. I mean, Mikel's an amazing trader, so that's That's awesome that we have the same like TA basically. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is just basically that final rejection area. It's just a cluster of POCs with a 5 minute. You don't even have 5 minute yet. You don't have a one like it. If it's really bearish, you would want to see that bearish reversal pattern. So like these levels here reject. If you're super bullish, you're fuck like this should send. It might come back and retest some POCs, but it looks good. It looks really good. These levels have already been played. They're tapped, except the 2 day. Send it. Snipe and eat. Oh man, you guys are all long. That's awesome. I couldn't find a fucking long this morning. That was crazy. Yeah, I couldn't find anything. Just this. That's the only thing I really seen was the 15 on Tau. That was pretty much it. And it didn't even look this good. It was breaking it. You guys in chat. Oh no. This alert didn't go off. That's strange. All right, so this is what I want to see reject on waves. I want to see waves reject and get below these POCs so we could get this trade submitted and valid. BTC's just probably rejecting off of something still. Okay, so now BTC's rejecting off the POC. So the range is still in play. Nothing's changed. Just let it do its thing and then wait for our confirmation. Ranging. Yeah, patience. For me it's patience, but like I think John like longed here. Fuck. He got the bottom right now. Like John literally has the fucking like it's like the fucking bottom. The Jackson thing on Friday. I mean I would like to see that dip for tomorrow for PMI, right? I want to see the dip on PMI. I'm hoping that the dip for tomorrow would be the levels that we'd be looking to long either later in the day Thursday or early Friday for us to ride a bullish like narrative over the weekend. I got 3 more minutes. Someone, any other coin? Yeah, unemployment's tomorrow. PMI, I think, as well, right? PMI and unemployment's tomorrow. Yeah. So we should hopefully we can get like volatility. Like I said, I have no problem with BTC ranging right here because I just don't have any setups anyways. Yeah, I have nothing on BTC. So that would leave me trading alts in between one-on-ones today, and that's pretty much about it. So OGN. OGN and meme. And memes funding isn't even that negative though, so Yeah, I can do LTC before I head out. That's another coin I think I'm pretty bullish on. I had some. Oh, yeah, there you go. So I'm looking at all four of these for potential longs with a 30. So like here's this one. It would have already been stopped to break even. Now we got to wait for the next one. And then the next one and the next one. So you have overlapping trades, but it's because they're wider or not they're not wider. It's because these two are wider. That's why they're overlap. But what we're waiting for is a 30 15-minute bullish divergence. What like this trade here, like if we took this one, right? It was stop break even here. Like I hope you guys understand. Like literally, so many of my fucking trades are break even more than anything else. Like I get more break evens than wins and losses combined. Because like of these setups, these are reversal setups. So like if it goes any lower, then my reversal thesis on me hitting my bigger TPs are not going to hit, and it's just going to give you a better, cleaner setup. Most likely, typically the same amount of RR, if not better. So we don't have a setup right now on LTC. So you want to look. You could get one for trade number 2, right? Just we don't have it yet. We need to wait for the RSI on the 15, 30 minute to get oversold. That's my validation to take either of these other trades. So if we don't have, like right now, if we were to go down here, there's no limits yet. I don't have limits on this trade yet. If we get the peak, like what we see here, 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 that's when I'll put my limits up. My validation is the same peak where I don't want to see the RSI make a lower low because that would invalidate this trade. Oh my goodness, OBN, OGN, send it OGN. That's what we wait for. 30, 15. No idea which one is going to be the bottom or if any of them are going to be the bottom. None of them are valid right now. They're just potential. We're waiting for the validation and invalidation first. I'm sorry. Validation is the peak, invalidation is the low of the peak. Then we either we get filled and then we wait to get confirmed or invalidated. It's literally rinse repeat. It's extremely robotic strategy, all based off of RSI. So that's what we have for LTC, and we'll just update the alerts as we're approaching levels that we want to play or trades that we want to take. But at the same time, the div indicator will notify us when we are approaching these levels and forming a 15 or 30-minute divergence. Volume is really good on this. It's 128 million. Definitely not an easy coin to be manipulated. This is real sell volume. So we buy fear, sell greed. Perfect. Liquidity, 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 GP, POCs, in an uptrend. We long uptrends even on in pullbacks. Uptrend pullbacks are blessings. Yeah, I agree, Jay. I agree. And that's why I don't care what the price says, right? It doesn't affect me what price is. If I held a lot more spot, then I could definitely understand I would be more bullish day in and day out because of a directional bias based off of my spot bags. But at the end of the day, I just want to trade coins where there's volume and where I could see where big market participants, institutions, market makers, where they were playing, and I just want to play with them. So mine are POCs, but they have a lot more money than I do. They could DCA forever. I have to use lower time frame RSI to give me my edge so I could trade this with leverage. Because if I traded this with spot, it's pretty fucking good. I mean, it's kind of what I do now with spot. I mean, my spot trades for the last 2 years is 100% win rate with minimal. I think like 30 to 50% moves is like the smallest one we've caught. and it's the same shit. It's just I'm not really concerned about the lower time frame RSI when we're DCing bigger areas. But if you notice, like I'm not really looking at spot buys until like that 4 hours oversold or the dailies oversold. That's when you guys will notice. Okay, he's playing these POCs in the higher time frame RSI. It's not a secret. You can go back, Sol, Pepe, Doge, Hype, ETH, all of them. What about LTC down to 106? Yeah, I have this. That is a possibility, and this I think has the best RR. It's a 14 RR, 9.5, 8, and this one was 9. This one has the best RR. So like as we get deeper in, right? Like it's like okay, cool. Like we're happy, right? We're happy, and then we get stopped break even. Like we're even happier now, right? We're excited. Like people are like, why the fuck would you be excited if you just keep getting stopped break even? Because if we're breaking all these bullish divergences, sooner or later one of them is not gonna fucking break. And I'm hoping it would be this one, and we get like crazy entry protected, no break even, right? And this is the juicer. Like I get excited longing in a downtrend because most of the time we're getting a better entry and better RR. I'm not afraid of downtrends in an uptrend. They're all blessings, even in a bear market, right? So what do people do in a bear market? They fade pumps in a bear market, right? Because the trend is still down. Trend's still up on the market, regardless of how far we pull back. To a certain extent, I mean, obviously people will start getting super bearish if we pull back really far, but once again, we just need to be excited about that because it's a possibility for us to get filled much lower. Like if somebody was to bust out all higher time frame TA, yeah, I would start from here. I would start from here. And people be like, whoa, 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 93. But yeah, this could be like your bottom for the next run up to 155. Why not? Like fuck yeah, let's do it. 155 from 93. Because you know what? Like 155 was our target at 98. Nothing has changed. Now if we go below 75, I'm gonna be like, okay, like oh fuck. We lost this big ass range. I don't know, man. Like that's kind of sketchy. It's not a guaranteed. Sometimes there is small L's. But like most of the time the trades are invalidated before I even get fully filled. Like we're playing volatile times, right? We're not playing the really tight, small, ranging shit. You know what I mean? Like we're not really playing this. Like we're not playing this. I had no levels to play. We played this. Where was it? What's today? Today's Wednesday. Yeah, we played this. Like we instantly got fucking filled, and then like stop break even. Because like the reason why I wasn't like really worried about 111 because here's why. It's so this is the hypothetical thing, right? So if we were bidding these POCs, right, with like a 1-2% area, that would be all the way down here. But for us to say, hey, you know, the price, what happens if we nuke down here? I'll let you know if the price did this, your invalidation on your RSI would have happened way before we got down here. Like way fucking before. Like it's just not, it doesn't make sense. It just don't make sense for me. Like that is too far of a drop for the RSI not to be invalidated. Our invalidation comes from the RSI. like it's only like war news is where like these like overbought, oversold, like just or really bullish news where it's like it just continues to go. But like on the buy side, it's not like that. It's really, I mean, you could go back and you could just look for yourself. I mean, if you can tie in levels in this right here, how could you have lost money? Like, if anything, it should have been like a break even. Even if you DCA'd this average entry, you actually got in profit. It's the same thing. Like, here you go. Here's another one, right? So if I waited and didn't play any of this bullshit, when did I start playing BTC? Here. Bullish divergence, right? Boom. Confirmation, stop break even, right? You get stop break even, so another break even trade. Still get your pop. You could see it every single time we get at least something where you're not caught with your pants down. You know what I mean? Like versus like this here, right? Imagine fucking somebody playing here. Were we playing? Fuck no, we weren't playing this. And then that, like, yeah, that sucks. Look at this. If you waited, you still actually have like a better opportunity of not getting like wrecked. Is the easiest way for me to say it in retail words. That's why sometimes we are literally not taking any trades. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go, guys. I think Muzza. Oh, my bad, Muzz, man. I need a bigger screen, dude. I'm sorry. I'm not a bigger screen. I need to move my one screen over. So, all right, yeah, that wraps up my time. I'm sorry. It goes so fast, guys. But right now, BTC's here. We're looking for here, flipping, probably still resist. There's so much levels of rejection. Maybe look for some shorts. I didn't see a solid long. Hope you guys are in John's trade and you're juicing, and I will see everyone tomorrow. Catch you later. Sorry, Muzz. Peace.